there, Chris and Christy here again with the Chris and Christy Group of Keller Williams in the Twin Cities. And today we wanted to talk with you a little bit about the spring market and getting your home ready so it is perfect for buyers to view.
Yeah, see, one of the things about the spring is it brings greenery and it brings a fresh new approach to the settings that we have around us. And one of the things that I've learned in my career, and Christy has learned as well, is that buyers, when they come to view a property, when you're getting your home on the market, the first impression they have is the outside of the home. Often, right, what do we focus on?
A lot of times we focus on the inside because it's where we spend most of our time. So we don't necessarily look at the outside as much, which is key.
Yeah, and we know from experience that buyers are making up their mind on whether they want to enter a home and how they emotionally feel about a home in the first 30 seconds of pulling up to your home. And what do we know, Christy, about buyers when they enter the inside of the home? What are they thinking about?
The inside, they're thinking, oh, I could picture myself here or I can't picture myself here. But it's a lot easier for people to think about, okay, well, I could change paint, or our furniture would look like this here. But on the outside, it's a little harder for people to envision what they could do to spruce up the curb appeal.
And the other interesting point that you pointed out to me that's pretty true about Minneapolis and our market is that 90% of people enter the home through their garage, right? And so we don't necessarily get to our front door and envision walking into the house from the front door. And we need to put that kind of those glasses on when we're dealing with buyers, because that's how they're first entering the home and envisioning the home. So with the Chris and Christy Group, just know that we're going to help you focus in this spring market on the outside of the home, not just the inside of the home. And we not only bring that approach and that thought process, we also bring partners.
Right.
Okay. Over the years, we've developed great landscaping partners. We've also developed partners that might be able to help put this together without you having to bring money out of pocket in the beginning, but rather have that equity build, that profit and net build for you, and just paying for it at closing. So we got some fresh approaches to how we're tackling this issue with our sellers.
And we also, staging is a big part of what we do when we list properties, because we know the stager totally understands how a buyer is looking at your property, and they know how to work with what you have and maybe add in a couple key elements to help your home really show best.
Yep. So again, spring market 2020, we're thinking about curb appeal, we're thinking about fresh. And if you're thinking about how to increase the equity in your home and the saleability of your home, I think it's definitely worth a conversation and a fresh approach with the Chris and Christy Group. So again, Chris and Christy coming to you live from the Twin Cities. And thanks so much for checking in today and listening to 2020 Spring Market.